Oh dear. Blah blah fable, show me what I have enabled. I've missed out on one single thing. Silver bullets, Wolf's weakness. Of course, and of course that's what she wields. She's got the solution. She's literally got the silver bullet. Next time I encounter her, I'm done. She's the biggest enforcer to the crooked man that could ever be. She's the biggest threat. I desperately need help. I need the other fables on my side. There's a tiny problem with that, you see. Okay, maybe not that tiny of a problem. And that problem is that they're also somewhat crooked. They're on his side because he's actually helping them. And what am I doing? Well, throwing my weight around to some extent, but not that much. Oh, gee. Ugh, I'm nauseated by all of this. The legends of great and magical wolves often make mention of the weakness against weapons made of silver. Those tales were out to be true. The silver bullet Mary shot Bigby with was not the first, but any of them could be his last. Any silver left in Bigby's body weakens his system, slows his healing, and can cause long-term damage. Acting Deputy Snow White. With Ichabod Crane firmly out of the picture and King Cole still absent. I'm sorry, who is King Cole exactly? For all I know, the crooked man is King Cole. It should be the weirdest turn of events, wouldn't it? Why would he have to work from shadows if he had official power? Well, maybe because he wants to do things in a shady way. That would be interesting. And it has been done before. Although, another possibility is that King Cole will return soon enough, and then we'll get interesting. Hold on. Hold on. If you die by slicing the ribbon, then technically, these ladies may not have been killed at all. They were enslaved magically, but ultimately they cut the ribbons and died. It's quite possible that that is what happened. Though someone else tried to remove the ribbons. To help. Ribbons are involved. Oh. We have to undo the magic. Maybe the witches from the 13th floor can help. No, they should involve themselves in official business. I could try to work with the shady black market witches, but come on now. With Ichabod Crane firmly out of the picture and King Cole still absent, the task of leading Fabletown falls squarely on Snow's shoulders. She has performed many of the job's duties for a long time, picking up the slack for Crane, but now that she's fully in charge of the business office, she has to deal with a new level of politicking she had not previously been exposed to. Yes, and she wants to firmly clamp down on enforcing the rules as they are written, which isn't helping. On the other hand, me being a loose cannon and murdering people left and right also isn't the straight way to go. Donkey skin coat. Hide in plain sight. Only the truly beautiful will fully understand the power of a coat that makes its wearer appear ugly. It is the power to be invisible while still being seen. Unfortunately, its value can also be hard to see. But it is still a magic coat, and to some collectors, that is enough. The Jersey Devil, Garden State Goon. Not all of the fables who came to this world landed in Fabletown. There are those who scattered across the farthest corners of the earth, and there are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State, such as the Jersey Devil. Of course, the Jersey Devil lives in New Jersey. Brilliant. Reports of its appearance have varied, although most accounts make mention of leathery wings. But an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. Oh. And was it all Woody wielding that axe? We have certainly disfigured this guy. Then again, he did attack us. I don't invite all this violence. Really, I don't. In fact, I try to avoid violence as much as it is avoidable. And often enough it is, but some people just have to be assholes. Woodsman's axe. Ensorcelled by druids. Once just a simple tool for felling trees, the axe became much more when it was ensorcelled by druids and marked with their runes, but it truly became an object of legend when the woodsman used it to slice the big bad wolf from nape to neck, in protection of Blue Red Riding Hood. It may carry old world charm, but its simplicity of design and quality workmanship make it an effective tool or weapon even today. Yes, it does. It most certainly does. Probably Bloody Mary has been disposing of old. I don't know. I know the ladies were decapitated. I'm not sure if slicing the ribbon decapitates you. Maybe it just kills you and then you get decapitated and disposed of. Why would you get decapitated? Why did the heads land on our doorstep? Why? I don't know. Johann the Butcher. His name is often said in the same breath as that of the baker and the candlestick maker of Fabletown. Yes, of course. And like those other tradesmen, Johann the Butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and full sides of beef for the vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls. That meat was absolutely atrocious. But Johann's business has fallen on hard times. And fallen in with the wrong crowd. Yeah, as basically everyone has. How have I been able to miss out on this? What have I been doing all these years? Basically everyone around me got corrupted and I somehow managed to completely miss out on that. The beauty and the beast under my nose and the luxury suites of the woodlands. What the hell? Basically everyone who lives here. There's very little point in trying to take away any official power that might be wielded, because basically all of official power is gone. Basically everyone at this point is subservient to the Crooked Man, indebted to him, and even grateful to him. I don't think anyone likes us or wants to rely on us. I'm not sure I've rebuilt any sort of trust in government officials. As the quality of his products declined, told you, and his business turned to a front operation for the Crooked Man, some have started to wonder if they ever really knew Johann. I don't know, is he that horribly corrupt? Think he's a victim in all of this, but then again, who isn't? Everyone's a bloody victim here. Bluebeards' money. Yeah, guess how this government is funded? Mostly with Bluebeards' money, so that's that leads to plenty of corruption, doesn't it? Doesn't it? One might think that Bluebeard donates funds to the Fabletown government for nefarious purposes. Yes, one might think that, seeking special favors, or to have a louder voice in government proceedings. But what he really wants is stability and strength. I've been suspecting this guy from the get-go. He wasn't at the meeting with the Crooked Man. And for all I know, he might be one of very few decent people over here. That might really be the case. The reason he's cross with me and Snow is because all of this is corrupt. And worse yet, he just seems to be the one guy who wants to make things better and tries the official means. Well, maybe the backdoor means whatever, but he tries to talk sense into government officials instead of going along with the Crooked Man. He might be one of the very few good guys, relatively speaking, over here. That's just awful to consider. But yeah, that might be one of the very few people who are trying to change this government for the better instead of giving up on it and choosing essentially a life of crime under that mafia boss. under that mob still. But what he really wants is stability and strength, because as far as Bluebeard is concerned, Fabletown exists to insulate him from the Mundy world. As much as his money can be... as much as his money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. A shield, you say? I'm not sure I necessarily entirely get the point of that. But I understand the numerous implications of that. He might be one of the few good guys. The Crooked Lair headquarters. Occupying a desanctified church, this is just one of many locations the Crooked Man's operation uses to run the Fabletown underworld. Its lounge atmosphere makes for a comfortable meeting place, unless you are an unwelcome guest. It's completely boarded up to the outside world, and the only way in is through one of the many portals marked by a door with the Crooked Man's Catherine wheel icon scattered throughout the city and elsewhere. I got in, and I was expected. Of course I was. Mary told me as much to begin with. They knew I'd be able to find them. They let me find them. And now they want me in on the entire deal. They can corrupt me. Basically everything is gone. I don't think they can turn me against Snow, but is that because I truly believe in all that she is doing and every decision she makes? Or is it because of more personal reasons? The Crooked Man, crime lord. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house. Two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. I will not just give in to him all too easily. I'll not give in to him at all. If he can be persuaded to give up his evil crime-lording ways, then maybe we can work something out. But I will not just join his little syndicate. Tiny Tim, while most fables theorize that the longevity and overall well-being is improved by the Mundy world's knowledge of them, for a select few that does not seem to apply. When a malady or injury is an integral part of a fable's story, that notoriety can make recovery nearly impossible. That's what Tiny Tim thinks, at least. And no medical care or magic, rather none that he can afford, can heal his leg. Oh dear. That's what happens. Poverty has brought them to desperation. Desperation has brought them to the crime lord. Life on the farm. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown, but those who have lived there see it very differently. They see it for what it is, a prison. A place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please, except leave. Doesn't help that while fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill the leadership roles. I think I've read this one before. That's about it. It's everything I could read from chapter 4 so far. I'm not ready for this, but then again, when will I ever be? These fables, they're all basically under the Crooked Man's thumb. They're all a bunch of degenerates at this point. They're all dysfunctional, pretty much all of them. I guess the least dysfunctional is that little prostitute, Narissa. Predictably enough. I'm not sure how to proceed. Here I am, about to start negotiating with a crooked man. What sort of red lines do I have? What sort of things am I not willing to do? I'm not letting him get away with what he's done. That's for sure. Which will pretty much inevitably lead to conflict. Because at the end of the conversation, basically no matter what happens, I am arresting him. Now presumably I have alternatives. I could try to kill him then and there. Wouldn't be the worst of ideas. I have contemplated that. I mean, he has presumably contemplated that. I'm not sure that would be the right thing. Although, if I were to be put in a scenario where he gets off scot-free because of, say, the rules, because some sort of a kangaroo court presides over his trial, and then they figure, oh, he's completely innocent. As far as his guilt is concerned, my lips are sealed. Then I figured because I don't get the result I want, I change the rules and murder the guy outright extrajudicially. Doesn't sound particularly appealing, but then again, if the worst you can say that I'll be as bad as him, then I am making the world no worse off, now am I? Because if he's out there and he's being bad and I'm here and I'm being a bit better, that's not as good as if he's taken out of the picture and here I am just as bad as him. Or maybe, just maybe, I take him out being as bad as him and then stop being as bad as him after doing one bad thing. Which is the sort of option that doesn't spring to many people's minds. You can do a very bad thing and then stop, instead of doubling down on evil. You can. You don't even have to go through that much redemption, really. You just do the thing and then stop doing things like that. I guess that's why some people say that doing something once is meaningless. Germans in particular. Either way. Oh, that, you know, have profound implications. Never mind. As far as red lines are concerned, I'm not letting him get away with what he has done. I'm not letting him maintain power. You could argue that his power is no different than the official brand. I beg to differ. No one voted him in. No one actually... People don't really consent to him being in power that much, although implicitly they somewhat have to in order for him to be able to maintain power. But on the other hand, all he did in order to get it was he exploited people and indebted them to himself. And all he does staying in power is he further cements his power. That's the only purpose, basically. The degree to which he helps people is minuscule. All that is essentially a front for making them more and more dependent on him, and then exacting brutal vengeance upon those who would rather be free. Our system is different because we ultimately don't object to people doing their own thing, we object to people transgressing against us. As in, ruining the fun of others. Particular phrasing is crucial over here, because if you slip somewhat and, just like in this game, if you don't express that thought very clearly, one could interject and say, actually what you put forth as an idea, at least as an expression verbally, applies equally to one situation and the other. Yeah. But there is a difference. And ultimately, he's the mob boss and needs to go down. That cannot be allowed to continue. It is imaginable to have a better power structure than that. Certainly, it's possible to have a better system than his. And to claim that it's impossible would be disingenuous. Episode 5, Cry Wolf. I'm not ready for this. When will I ever be? I never will. Oh dear. I've clicked the thing.
Your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
I can't promise that.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. One more silver bullet and I'm presumably out. If I have to take it, then so be it. If I have to make a sacrifice for a worthy cause. But let's not throw my life away unnecessarily. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Crooked Man's Lair, night.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Jersey, put
Please,
that gun
Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
down. Tell this lackey of
Do you
yours
want
to
a
put his
drink?
gun away.
Something to eat.
I'm fine.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster.
We're not friends,
Sirloin.
that's a good point. I'm here for one reason.
Gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really. Yeah, don't even smoke, Will.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
They're all loaded with silver bullets, of course they are.
Well, Sheriff,
One wrong move out
for
of
the
me,
sake of transparency,
I'm dead.
why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
That much is true.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
You made everyone
What
dependent.
the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
Correct.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open.
No, you don't.
But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Bloody Mary.
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally.
No, this will
I
be...
just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
Do I know who did it?
You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I already know who did it.
Bloody Mary.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen. But who do you think
Oh
committed
God,
these
Bloody
crimes?
Mary.
It's been a long couple of days for you.
Must have been Mary.
Perhaps you've become somewhat unscrewed.
It was Mary.
No, Sheriff. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
Fuck.
And I have complete respect for you and your job. I
Damn
really
it!
do, but I'm sorry. I simply can't.
No!
force the
No, 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 no!
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said,
Was it Georgie though?
I've got this under control.
It was the Jersey Devil, huh?
I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Failed it again.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I hate mistakes.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance...
That's the one thing I did not know, so I should have just
have
asked
to
him.
know. It was Georgie.
Yeah. I should have known.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
How could I have...
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Damn that Georgie. Of course he was behind this. I should have guessed properly.
I killed him, so what?
Why would you do that?
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Should have guessed properly.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look,
Yes.
the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right.
Misinterpreted, huh?
So, let's work something out.
No.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours.
Georgie,
but
he's...
you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
you
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
I believe
This
Georgie.
is right, bollocks, sis.
I believe you,
You're
Georgie.
just gonna let him do this?
No, I'm not. He's throwing you under the bus, Georgie.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms?
No, we
You
can't.
can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I'll take
the
both of
hell?
you.
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage
Yes, he
after
is.
everything I've done for you?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce.
Don't
What the
you call
fuck
me a
is this
ponce.
shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You
Georgie.
can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
Georgie, you're safer with me than you are with
I'll
him.
roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying? Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you? I told you.
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well.
No, it couldn't have. It literally couldn't have.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator.
Yeah, no
Why
shit.
negotiate when you can just decide?
Yeah. Mary, no, 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 no! Shoot the mirror or something! Oh no. Hi, Mary. One shot and I'm
Did I
dead.
miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Hi, Mary. Mary, please stay out. No! Oh, damn it. Stay out of this, Mary. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't take on all of them. I need help. Q, 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 Q. I can't. There's too many of them. No, don't. Dude. I need to get out.
Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Not gonna happen. Oh, dude. Dude. No! Wolf! Now you've done it.
Oh god.
Don't kill Vivian, at least she's not attacking you.
This way.
They're running away! After them! Leave him alone, dude, no! Fine. Leave the devil and get through the mirror, the portal, the portal! You gotta hurry.
Come on, Georgie.
Vivian, you...
Shit!
I know.
I don't want to kill you, assholes. No, you stop that. You caught that right this instant. No! Oh, no, you won't. Oh, no, you won't! I'm big, I'm bad, and you'll not get... Oh, no, not this, not the... Get him! What is this? A timer? Oh, no, 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 no. Cube. But this is the Mondays. Oh, no, 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 no. Left. Right. Left. Right. You're running in broad... Well, not broad daylight, but still. Damn it. Damn it, everyone will know. You're ruining the masquerade. Ah, time is running out. Hop! 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 Come on, don't you let them get away, Wolf. Ho! Gotta click on the right one. Gotta click on... It's the right call.
Fuck! What was that?
That would be me. Do I have to queue now? It's the crooked man! I picked the wrong call! Damn it. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Vivian! How about you stop this damn car right now?
Take him off!
I can't.
You're coming with me! I am the law! I am the law! God damn it! Don't you run me over! I am the law! Oh no. Running out of everything now, Wolf. Jump.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Did they just get away? Could have gotten run over, but I don't think that would have been preferable. Damn it, I should have gone for the crooked man instead of Georgie.
Come on.
Dude, I will give you medical aid as soon as I can, but... What, do you want to... Alright, you're out of juice. You're out... Fine, it's time to investigate yet again. Damn it! I failed to such a huge extent. I failed to apprehend the crooked man. I wanted them both. I know Georgie was... Of course Georgie is responsible for these murders. And I should have guessed properly. I am so ashamed. Laughing, right? Whatever.
Holy shit.
Let me put it... I should have guessed because of what Toad's son mentioned about laughing and the conversation I've heard behind the closed door about one of the Tweedles laughing at Georgie. That should have been a dead giveaway, but alas, I failed because I assumed that Mary with the axe, it was a rookie mistake. I possibly shouldn't have picked that dialogue option anyway. Just made me look like a fool.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Guys, I don't want to kill you.
I need a minute.
Okay.
I don't want to kill you, Georgie. Just come with me and testify.
What happened, Georgie? How did it get this? Can you stand up?
I'm not.
It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use.
She really loves him,
way
doesn't
I'm
she?
walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. It'll all land on me in the end.
And he loves her.
No, it's... Ah!
Yeah, let's save him. Georgie, we can still help you. We can get you medical aid. Look, I know you did something horrible, but my goodness.
Shit.
I'm not an executioner, I'm the sheriff.
I hoped you'd come to your senses.
I did, come with me. We can still fix this.
Crooked Man's the one you want.
I know.
But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? That's to say
nothing.
goodbyes first.
Say nothing. Don't be aggressive. There's no point. Help this man instead. He's really hurt.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
Just leave it alone.
He could kill you.
I won't.
You're okay with that?
There's no change in his mind now. Sheriff's always right, isn't he?
But he's wrong. Bigby, stop for a second.
I want to! Damn it, I don't...
It isn't his fault.
I
He's
know.
a murderer. Faith and Lily.
I picked the
he's
wrong
reason
call!
he's dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
Look, I don't blame him as
He made
much.
sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... Ah!
Just come
You're
with
gonna
me and
throw me to
testify.
the fucking wolf too. You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
I picked the wrong call. I
did what I had to.
I understand.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
I understand.
Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
I know you will.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not
He
your
would have
fault,
killed
then
you
what
or
the
Vivian.
fuck happened?
I want to help him first
Faith
before
and
he
the others
does.
tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled.
I figured.
But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I
course
don't
he
know
did.
what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with.
I figured.
So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just trying
I
to...
know what you were trying to do.
I'm not
You're
saying
trying to
anything.
lay this all on me. You and everyone else.
You're not thinking. Georgie, you know that's not what I meant.
Then what was that? He calls me a murderer and you're gonna fucking take his side?
Georgie, if I wanted you dead, it
Go
would
ahead
have
and
been.
kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Help me get the crooked man.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit.
I'm not-
Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
I picked the wrong call. I picked the wrong call. I'm willing
But what
to.
was I supposed to do?
I
you
get
don't know
you.
what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple. I would have lost everything. All of it. So maybe I did have a choice. But it wasn't fucking worth it. What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me.
Told you.
If Free
Told
Lily
you
meant
they
she had to
threatened
die,
Vivian. They threatened Vivian.
Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you. You don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is
threatened.
the original.
What? The original ribbon.
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free.
I have
But
to-
you know what happened to her? The
What?
same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie?
So I can.
We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Can you disenchant
You have to
them?
understand. Nobody was supposed to die.
Can you
We built
disenchant
this
them for
place.
me?
It was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee.
You enslaved
That's how it
them!
started anyway.
This is
This
unacceptable!
was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
Well, guess what happened?
And the crooked man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just...
I know,
If
Georgie.
you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find
What the
another
fuck are you
way!
supposed to do
There
then?
must be some
We'll
other way!
find another way.
Must
She
be!
doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you?
My remaining
My
two
life
options
is
were to
such
kill
a
you.
fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can
Oh,
just
no.
do what they want with
So what are
my
you going to do?
life.
Kill
I
yourself?
thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person?
That's what
I did to
that's
Faith
one thing
and
she
Lily?
can do. Kill herself
All
to
of
free them. She's
Vivian,
going to do
wait.
it. She's
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care.
she's going to do it.
I have to forget what
I
I've
should
done to
stop
them,
her.
what I took away from
I
them.
should stop her right now.
I look at Narissa.
Woof.
And I hate myself.
Realize what she's
Vivian,
about to
I can't
do.
pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Woof!
Don't...
Woof! Woof! No!
No!
Why didn't you
Fuck.
stop
No,
her?
no, no, no!
Why didn't you stop her?
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
Well, at least Narissa is free now. Georgie, you're coming with me.
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Get him medical help for... Come on, Wolf. I know he's a murderer and all that. Oh. He needs to testify, if nothing else.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Why? What, is he about to die? Seriously? Come
I'm
on.
gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Oh, he's going to pay much.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He'll get worse than you.
You know the bastard deserves it.
Think I'm going to kill him no matter what, Snow
Make a
thinks.
promise to a dying man.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
That's another person I promised this to, and I guess I'll have to.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
No, I want to save you if I can.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
Maybe we can still...
Just make it quick. I know what I did.
I'm sorry, Georgie.
All right, Georgie.
Just make it quick, Wolf. He was a monster and a murderer, but... he was being had. What a damn tragedy. Who would have thought? Yeah, turn off the light. After all that has happened, that I would feel sorry for the very person who did the thing that tipped me off. It's not that he started these things, but From my point of view, that's who's responsible for what happened that I've noticed that started it. The death of Faith. But who put the head on my doorstep at the Woodlands? I get that he murdered her, but why would he drop it after? Did he do it himself? This is it though. I'm here. Oh boy. Now Snow insisted that I bring the guy in so he stands trial, but we both know that's not gonna happen. Well, both. We all know that's not gonna happen. He knows it too. For you see, at this juncture,
he's here, all right.
I could hypothetically keep my promise to Snow, and then I would break my promise to basically everyone else. And him standing up for a trial, I guess, circumstances considered, I can be judge, jury, and executioner. We all seem to know what the hell has happened here. I think we've collected enough evidence. I think I've heard enough witnesses at this point to draw my own conclusions. I think we've learned beyond reasonable doubt that this guy is responsible. And I think sentencing him to death is the only sensible thing to do in these circumstances. You may disagree with that, potentially.
Of course.
But... oh, come on, Wolf. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. A foundry. Where else? Well else? Oh look, the boxes, of course.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Your shadow is somewhat bizarre though, Sheriff. You see, the parts that are black are overlaid with your shadow and turn white, instead of them all turning black. So, your shadow is bit masking reality. That's bizarre. The best service device is a careful worker. I'm sure it is. It's horrible what must have been going through Vivian's head. I did not threaten to kill her. I did not even yell at her. I did not seem to hold her accountable to much of any extent. Were I to yell at her, threaten her, she could have objected. She could have said, I'm not that evil. I'm not behind all of this. I was just acting within certain constraints. I didn't have that much of a choice. All, you know, the choices I made at the time were warranted. But I wasn't levying any accusations at her. Anything. She held herself accountable. She thought about it all to herself and realized she was a monster and she was responsible for horrible things. She didn't kill these girls. That was Georgie. She didn't order them killed. That was the crooked man, but she did ultimately enslave them. She put them through hell out of her own choice before any of that happened even. And she held herself accountable for that. She knew that was the solution. And I dared not say you have to do it. It has to be done to you. It's the only way. No, I figured, no, we'll surely find some other way. I didn't even hold that over her head. And she figured, no. I know what I have done. I know there is one way. I'm absolutely sure this can be fixed. And no one expects me to do anything. Anything. No one expects me to pay for it. No one expects me to fix it. I'm going to do it myself. And so she did. I've spent some time mulling over what Vivian did to herself. It was all the more correct that no one actually held it over her head. No one blamed her. She just couldn't live with it. Snow, if you can see this, there's more to a trial than pomp and circumstance. That's not what they're about. It's not about proceduralism. It's about giving people a fair shot, giving them the ability to present their side of the story, to establish the facts, to determine guilt or innocence, all these sorts of things. And then to dole out just punishment. But we don't need that in these circumstances. And by avoiding it, we're not necessarily doing something fundamentally wrong just because we're not going through the procedure. We're in very special circumstances. And this is a very real threat that I have to grapple with, literally. Great, a foundry.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, having to clear my throat is going to be a major inconvenience, but hell, what can I do? Part of it is nervousness, part of it is other reasons. Oh dear. Oh no.
You used to be something.
So many pictures involving so many people. There's me, there's Snow, there's Faith. Look at the three of them. Oh dear, 3 of the ribbons. Oh dear indeed. Look at the 3 of them, yeah, wouldn't that be Snow? Which means that she knew them. Oh dear. How did she... Hold on, how did she snap these pics? Oh dear.
They used to fear you.
Here's the Catherine wheel. I know, Mary, I know. My files, oh dear.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
What do you want? What do you want, Mary? What's your angle here? What's in it for you? Why would you have any degree of loyalty for this crook? I can offer you amnesty. Do you actually hate my guts? You just have no respect left for me. Is that it? Silver bullets. That's it. Plenty of them.
Silver.
Yeah.
The big bad wolf.
Can we negotiate?
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
I'm a
Little
busy man.
errand boy. That's nice.
Look, I don't want to...
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to.
Of course
you
you
in
do.
the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Mary, I don't...
Oh, come on. Is that the best you can do?
We don't have to do this! We don't have to do this, Mary! I seriously don't want to have to mess with you. We don't have to fight! I can deal with that guy and you'll be fine. I'm perfectly willing to forgive all of this nonsense. Just leave me the hell alone right now. That's all I want. That's all I ask of you. Why would you go... whatever. That's not where I last saw her, but fair enough. I guess I'll have to deal with her first. There's no other way. Slowly. Alright, no, you can go through the breeze, it's fine, it's fine. You're not gonna melt. I did press W. Did not evade that, did I? Come on. Yes. Ow! I did press them!
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Here's her actual form. Oh, that's terrifying. Shards of glass! Oh, this will be atrocious to fight. I really don't want to have to do this! I really wanted to negotiate with her. Damn it. Get powered up! You're going to have to... don't impale yourself on shards of glass. Bigby. Alright. Why do you fight me? What's in it for you, Mary? Okay, bad idea. Let's get the hell out of here while we still can. There's too many of them. You can't take them all on. The mirror images, there's too many of... Woof! You can't! There's too many of them! Get out! Wolf! Wolf! Get out! Too many! Too many! Too many! I need help! No! 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 Okay, that's the ultimate form. Shards of glass! Get shattered. No! Why is she not using her silver bullets? What's wrong with her? Is she toying with me right now? Because it certainly seems that way. I think she's trying to trap me or something like that. That's it. She could have killed me a long while ago. But she didn't. Not because she couldn't. I can actually power up even more? Oh dear. Run if you know what's good for you. Can you? There's no way you've actually defeated her. Was her weakness just getting bitten really hard? Come on now, fables can withstand much more. Did you seriously shatter her? Or was that just the final copy? Yeah, you might want to get dressed and then... Oh look! Choose your destiny. From this point on, 2 videos follow. One depicts my initial choice, my first intuition, my fresh impressions. The other, subsequent refinements, ultimate fate, final thoughts. You could of course just watch one after the other. Whatever you decide, thanks for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.